I was Sergeant Amelia Vaughan, 122nd Cadian Shock Troops. Was my last stand. We were holding the line on Cadia, the Emperor's bulwark against the forces of chaos. Our position was simple: sandbags, a few heavy weapons, and the unbreakable will of the Garde. I remember the night before the attack. The air was thick with tension and the acrid smell of promethium.
Hey, Sarge, think the cultists will bring their own snacks. I hear the warp does wonders for the appetite.
Trooper Hax tried to lighten the mood with his usual jokes. Corporal Dawn just grunted, checking and rechecking the heavy bolter. His faith was in the Emperor and cold, hard steel. As dawn broke, we saw them, a sea of twisted humanity warped by the touch of chaos. For the Emperor, open fire.
For the Emperor, hold the line. Cadia stands.
The air filled with the smell of ozone and burning flesh. Our shots found their marks, but still they came. Wave after wave, their bodies piling up before our position. A grotesque, writhing wall of the dead and dying. Hours passed, our ammo dwindled. More and more of us fell. I saw Trooper Mira go down, a cultist's crude blade finding a gap in her flak armor. Private Kell, barely more than a boy, screamed as he emptied his lasgun into the horde. His faith turning to fury. Trooper Hax, always joking, silenced forever by a stray round. His last words lost in the din of battle. Corporal Dawn, our torn apart trying to repair the heavy bolter. He died as he lived, in service to the Emperor. And still they came, their chants growing louder, drowning out our own prayers to the Emperor. I saw it in the eyes of my fellow Guardsmen, the realization. No reinforcements were coming. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor, for Cadia.
The cultists reached our lines, clambering over the sandbags, their weapons raised high. We fought with everything we had: lasguns, bayonets, bare hands if necessary. I remember the pain as a cultist's axe bit into my shoulder, the world spinning as I fell. My last sight was of my fellow Guardsmen, still fighting, still dying, for the Emperor, for humanity. And as the darkness closed in, I knew the Emperor protects, but only in death does duty end. I died that day, or so I thought. I woke in a field hospital, one of the few survivors. They called us heroes, said our stand had bought time for reinforcements to arrive, that we had saved Cadia. But I knew the truth. We weren't heroes, we were Guardsmen. We did our duty. And in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.